Well, after Labor's landslide victory over the weekend, it was widely expected the stock market would actually do well today, given minority government and policy uncertainty are no longer worrying them. No such luck, as the All Ords dropped 1%, partly because of the sharp fall in Westpac's share price after the bank announced a $3.3 billion half-year profit, which apparently wasn't good enough because it was a 1% drop compared to last year's result. The market was also dragged down by oil and gas companies, especially after the price of crude oil suffered a pretty hefty 3% drop to its lowest level in more than 4 years. If only the same thing happened to petrol prices here. Now, the reason why oil fell was because the world's biggest producers, Russia, Saudi Arabia and the OPEC Plus cartel, agreed to majorly ramp up production by an extra 400,000 barrels a day, despite fears of a US recession and weaker demand for fuel worldwide. Overseas, it was a strong day for Wall Street, Europe and most Asian markets after China said it was approached by the US to begin negotiations to scale back their trade war. And that led to a big jump for the Aussie dollar. At 64.7 US cents, that's the highest it's been all year. But things aren't looking so rosy for Australia's film industry after Donald Trump said he'll impose a 100% tariff on movies brought into America that are produced in, quote, foreign lands. He's not happy that Hollywood films are increasingly being filmed overseas, lured by generous tax breaks like the Australian government's 30% location offset. Now, given America is a major market for Australian film, this is probably going to hurt. And that's finance.